Hey, I want to do a quick review and test of this solar shower here. So it comes with these two nice straps on the top, as well as kind of this nice little shower head and a nice pocket for you to store like soap or whatever you need in the shower. And then the top here has a really wide opening cap, kind of reminds me of a Nalgene bottle, with a clear top so you can see how much water goes in there. Today I wanted to fill it up, lay it out here in the sun, and test and see what kind of temperature difference we get over the course of a couple of hours this afternoon. So it's a good day for it. We have a sunny day, but it's not too hot outside. It's only about 71 degrees outside. So super nice camping weather. Let's fill this up and test it out. All right, that is full. So cap goes on real easy. Couple of really sturdy straps. Yeah, looks good so far. One of the things that I like on here is that it has a built-in temperature gauge that will tell you what temperature it is. And we're gonna test that real quick. So this says that it is 77 degrees. So I brought a kitchen meat thermometer, which let's see what the water is here to start. Okay, it's actually colder than that. It's 72 degree water, but it might be some warm water from the hose in the bottom, or it might just be slowly, I might not be reading that gauge quite right, but we know we're starting with 72 degree water, which is colder than the water that I want to shower with. So let's leave this in the sun, give it an hour or two, and see what kind of temperature difference we can get. Okay, so it is exactly 2 hours later. This has been sitting in the sun. We had some clouds roll through, so I'm hoping that we still get a pretty good warm up out of this bag. It looks like I kind of misread the number earlier, that it shows red as it's getting close, but then there's kind of a green line that goes through where they think the temperature's at. So if that's the case, this is in the high 90s somewhere, which I think is maybe still is a little bit high, but I brought my temperature gauge here to find out. So let's open it up. Yep, it looks like actual temperature is 88 degrees, which is really good for 2 hours in the sun. Let me look again at that temperature gauge and see if we can make that make sense. Yeah. This, I think that green line is on the base of the 9, so I'll bring it up close so you can see it. So that green line must be kind of where the temperature is. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it looks like it's kind of in the low 90s. You'll have to use it a few times, get an idea of where that temperature's at, so that you know how to read that gauge. I think it's just a learning curve thing. So I'm gonna hang this up and see how it works. Okay, I'm going to try to hang this from the pergola here. Yeah, definitely much easier to use the little step ladder once you get it over your head. It's pretty hard to hang up there, so good to do with a friend, or maybe if you have like a spot where you're going to regularly use it, hook up like a pulley system. I can see that being super handy. So the hose comes down right here. Now let's see if we can turn it on. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's nice and warm water. Kind of righty-tighty. Twist to close it, lefty-loosey. Twist to open it up. So I'll give you a little closer look. Nice, that's pretty good flow. Pretty warm water. Overall, I think this would work quite well, so I'm excited to take this camping and have some warm showers. So if you're in the market for a nice solar shower that works well, has a nice temperature gauge on it, and has a good shower head, check this one out.